Hello, welcome to Carton House. My name is John Plummer. I'm the golf course and estate manager here, and we deal with about 1,200 acres of grasses and landscape here. So we're constantly dealing with weeds, moss, hard surfaces, and a lot of the people in the estate ask me, how do you deal with weeds on lawns or weeds on hard surfaces? And today I'm going to try and explain some of the chemicals that we use and some of the stuff that you'll find in your local shops. I have a few chemicals here on the ground, and just to explain some of them, on one side of the coin you have selective weed killers. The selective weed killers are suited only for use in lawn care. So they're selective insofar as they will kill the weeds in the grass but not the grass. They come in domestic packs like this where you can use them directly onto the weeds, or they'll come in larger portions where you can use these in watering cans or knapsack sprayers, that for large or bigger lawns. Selective weed killers can be used on hard surfaces as well, but they wouldn't be as good. I mean, when you get into hard surface like coblock or tarmac or concrete surfaces, you're better off opting for, on this side of the coin, what we call total weed killers. And if you go into your local hardware store or local garden centre, you know, it's very distinctive. They'll either be named selective or total. So the totals on the other side, again, a domestic one will be this kind of thing where for a small patio or hard area outside your house, you can go out and just trigger gun it and that will sort it out straight away. Or you can get it in bigger dose rates, where with a can like this, Roundup is one of the most popular ones you can use. You apply that again with a watering can or with a knapsack sprayer, and you can do up to much bigger and larger areas. We've already filled this sprayer around at our filling point around the back of the house. We've put 100 ml of selective weed killer into this, which will give us an area of about 200 square meters. So we've plenty of spray made up here to spray this lawn. If you look at the lawn here in front of me, it's typically what we come across. This lawn is about 2-year-old. It hasn't had a huge amount of treatment yet, and you will see there's lots of weeds in it, there's lots of moss in it, and the grass generally looks quite in poor condition. The best way of treating that is to do three things. One is to feed it. The second is to weed kill with a selective weed killer. And the third is to treat it with a mossicide to take the moss out of it. So I'm just going to show you now, the first thing I would do with this lawn is I would apply a selective weed killer, which will kill, as I say, the selected weeds in it, won't damage the grass. I will then come along at a later time and I'll explain to you how to go about treating the moss in it.